we're doing something different. I'm gonna try to start doing these videos in English so that I get a bigger audience. So bear with me with grammatic errors and Swedish words. Either way, we're gonna do some diving today, and we're gonna do diving in a sea, not ocean, a sea. Small sea in Svängsta. I really don't know what it's called, and I have never been here before. And I'm all out of breath already to grabbing my gear. Had to hike a bit to get here. Anyways, so it is a humus sjö. I'm not sure if that's the correct term in English, but either way, it's riddled with small particles of plant and animal life that hasn't fully decomposed yet. So the water is kind of brown, or yeah, well, it's not good visibility basically. So I'm gonna show you how that's to dive to how it's to dive in Swedish lake, and yeah. Follow! Here is, this is my mast cap, this is my rudder cap. First time I'm trying the mast cap, so we'll see how it goes. And what we're gonna dive is here. I almost already lost all the daylight, but it doesn't matter. Under the surface. Right, let's do it.
Hey, leader! No light at all! Come again. Turn the light off. No light at all.
As I said, you can't see shit down there. This is because it's a humus lake. The pH is probably not at all balanced, and everywhere I have gone so far, you can see my bubbles from letting the methane out of the ground. So all the particles that's in the bottom, basically it doesn't finish their rotting process because there's not much oxygen down at the bottom, so the plant life and the animal lives that die down there, they can't basically decompose. This what makes all the water brown, and it clearly fucks up visibility. Sometimes the Swedish government and the municipals go out and bomb the lakes with like pH or calc to restore the pH balance. And right after they have done helicopter bombing, or boat bombing for that matter, it's a bit better. But right now I couldn't find a crayfish or gädda or abborre, which I was trying to find, and I am actually gonna call it today because there's absolutely no way in hell that I will be able to find anything. But I think it's a nice lesson though, that not all water is meant to be diving. And I'm also quite impressed that just like 3 meters out from the shore, there was like 8 meters instantly. So it's a very deep lake actually. And probably lots of fishes. Because I know abborre, I don't know the English word for it, I'll put it in the window. It's implanted here. So I know it's good fishing waters. And maybe if it was a clearer day with more light, I'm losing all my daylight soon. Maybe I could find like abborre or gädda or crayfish. But even though I think it would be hard, once I was down at 8 meters, I basically pointed the camera up and I started descending a bit too fast. But even if you just like 2 meters below the surface, there's absolutely no light at all. So even if I have a big lamp and everything, well, not that big, but normally when I deep dive in Östersjön, the Baltic Sea or whatever, I can get so much more light since there's not so much particles in the water. And even if I had a very big light like Big Bertha or something, I would probably not see much more because the light is so quickly disappearing into the particles. So yeah, it's just very hard. So maybe a very clear day right after the bombing of the Kalk, and yeah, a bit of luck you can find something, but I'm sure as hell not gonna find anything today. So this is just stupid, and I'm gonna call it today. So yeah, that's a flop. But hey, not all adventures is funny. But I might say that I should have probably taken Ekenabben and all the shipwrecks today instead of going to the hometown Svängsta and going to like lake. But it's actually very pleasant. You feel like a total new man just as soon as you get into the water. I have had a problem with my 2 ribs. I broke them during a running contest. How do we break 2 ribs during a running contest, you might ask? But it was an obstacle course. And the other day I coughed them up again. So I have been forced not to dive for 5 weeks. So this is the first diving I'm doing. And it's a total bust, but hey, shit happens, right? So what I'm gonna do now is there's lots of splash going on over there near the shore, probably big fishes. Cool. Either way, I'm gonna go up again and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna post this to you because my channel, Äventyrarna or whatever I call it, I don't really know. I got try to get a new video up every Sunday at 10 o'clock GMT plus 1. That's Swedish time. My blog will still be in Swedish, but if you like, maybe you want to subscribe and leave a comment, and we'll see you maybe next week. Thank you. One more thing. Normally, when I go out on a dive, I rinse off my equipment, make sure everything is fresh, no salt water still near it. And, well, you don't have to do it when you're diving, at least here in this lake, because it's fresh water and it will probably not hurt your gear that much. But you'll have to be aware of, if you don't wash it, it will stench up the place big time, because the humus in the lake, it basically smells like rot, so stuff rotting basically. So that's what the suit will smell like after that.
approximately 6 degrees in water today. Probably a bit less, but I wasn't in that long, so the clock couldn't capture it. But yeah, almost my breath is being foggy. So yeah, wash your stuff if you do that. Do this. So yeah.